A Tulsa nonprofit wants to enhance your life as a Tulsan and those who visit here by providing a map of the city's diverse districts and unique attractions. The group is called Map Works Tulsa, and yes, it is a paper map that you can use. It's super cool. Founder and President Michelle Ferment-Reed joins us this morning. Thank you for being here, Michelle. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
So the map is free, just right off the jump. It's free. You can get it at various places around the city. We'll get to that in a second, but how did this start? Why did you think we need a paper map of Tulsa?
So I'm a full-time practicing artist. I've had several studios throughout the city of Tulsa. I grew up in Europe. I've been in Tulsa for 26 years now. I had a studio down in the Blue Dome district. It was in 2006. Michael Bublé was performing. His entourage came down the street looking for something to do, and I said, oh, come on in. And myself and another artist started just sketching out, you know, what there was to do in the city. And so I kept that idea and kind of a back pocket mind of mine to think we really needed a paper fold-out map. Growing up in Europe, mapping was really important to me as a kid. There wasn't Google Maps then, so maps kind of identified where I was from, where I was going, and where we were then. And so I always felt Tulsa needed something. We've just been growing so much over the past 10 years. There's so much going on now, it's really hard to keep track of. And I, as an artist, like things that are tactile, that one can hold in their hands, get people off of the Google map, you know, open up, it's relatable to all ages, and get people exploring different highlights of local things local businesses and attractions in Tulsa. So the map is here to highlight for people coming into Tulsa, different districts and things to check out. It's also interactive online. There's an interactive tulsamap.org where you can click on the different things on the map, and it'll take you to those businesses and their you know, their website.
That's what we're doing right now. That's how you use it.
The map has two-sided on the back. There's different districts. The artist of the map is Lauren Mitchell. She's an Oklahoma regional artist. I also wanted, as an artist, to be able to support regional artists and allow for them to submit their work as proposals through a map committee to select. So every 2 years, there's going to be a new artist for the map. So our inaugural artist, Lauren Mitchell, is a graphic designer and artist out of Oklahoma City. She grew up in Tulsa, and she is frameable.
And I love that. And this has to speak to you, is that people can hang this up in their homes.
Well, we actually have a limited edition print, signed print of the map that has both the front and the back, that is 24 by 36, that people can donate and sponsor online, $75. They can either, you know, they can donate and they can pick up the map at my studio. It's beautiful. This is the unframed print map. It's 24 by 36. They can also take this home and, you know, frame it too. But many people, I just dropped off, we had 10,000 maps printed, thanks to our sponsors, and we've just had 10,000 more. They're at several locations throughout the city.
So where can people get it? Just give us some examples of some physical locations.
Physical locations, in the Arts District, the Bob Dylan Center, AHA Tulsa, the Guthrie Greenwood Center, Greenwood Rising Magic City Books, the Coffee House on Cherry Street, Buck Adams on Route 66, Bramble Breakfast and Bar. There's so many places. Inherited Juicery. There's around 24 places. Oasis in North Tulsa.
United Way in Tulsa.
Yes, United Way in Tulsa. Nam High and Global District. So we wanted to feature, Map Works Tulsa is all about identifying unity and diversity throughout the city. And next we'll be doing outreach programs using the map as a tool to go into communities and also education centers to talk about mapping through arts and science.
Well, and it's great too, Michelle, because there's nothing more frustrating, and we've all been there, where your phone dies, reception's bad, something goes wonky where you're trying to use these maps on your phone and there's no backup plan.
That's a good point. And it's also fun. This is something that people can take. For instance, I dropped off more maps at the Bob Dylan Center, and they're all excited. They're like, we have people from Europe that are coming and taking these maps from Poland, and they're taking them back as a souvenir. So also, it's getting Tulsa out there, you know, internationally too, which is really exciting.
And you're updating them every 2 years. A new artist call will be going out, and you'll let people know
Yes,
when you have that
follow
artist
us
call.
on Instagram, the Tulsa Map or Map Works Tulsa, and on Facebook, Map Works Tulsa, but online, tulsamap.org. Everything's there, our social media, all about Map Works Tulsa. Like I said, we do have limited edition prints. There were 175 done that are signed by the artists of the actual map. So they're also available.
Map Works Tulsa is the name of the organization. And Michelle, we thank you so much for coming in.
Thank you.